Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adugo. It's been a long time. So I'll just go straight to the point. In my last video, which I did I think 2 years ago, I promised you guys that I was going to do a video to show you guys what I actually used when I had those stuffs on my face. Like if you have not watched that video, the last video before this one, then you have to go and watch that video. That video I talked about what happened to my face, how I drank some herbal products that actually broke me out in a very horrible way. It was very horrible. Like, I was actually very scared, but I knew that somehow I have to do something. And to be sincere, to be truthful to you guys, I didn't really add much to my routine when that stuff started. I kept using what I was using. I only added a few stuffs that I stopped using before then, but I added them because I knew that they were going to help to achieve the result that I was actually looking for. It's one thing for the pimples, the breakouts, the bumps to dry up. It's another thing for the black spots, the hyperpigmentation that follows after those pimples, those bumps, those horrible breakouts, and it's another thing for those hyperpigmentation to fade. The kind of scars that they leave on your face. So that was actually what was actually that actually feared me. The dark spots that is going to leave after they are gone. So I figured that, okay, since I'm a pro in this, I've been there so many times, and I always get myself back to where I want to be in terms of my face. And I don't like to gamble with my face, but that is a story for another day. So I will share with you guys what I was using that was stable in my routine as at that time, and what I added in my routine. So this video is going to be actually short. This is going to be like first part of this video because I don't want it to be very long. So you're going to watch the next video where I will be explaining how I used them, how I combined the products, how I used them, when to use them. Then the part 3 of the video will be my reviews, my individual reviews of the products, what they do, what you should expect from them. Before I continue again, I want to add this. Everything from the bumps to the dark spots, everything cleared under 1 month. 1 month, nothing less than 1 month, nothing more than 1 month, just so you're aware. And let me tell you something. I gave myself the time frame I gave myself was about maybe 3 to 5 months. Maybe then that's when dark spots will start clearing. But I didn't want to take chances. I really wanted to actually, try my best as much as I could to make sure that those things doesn't stay longer on my face. Because one thing about dark spots and hyperpigmentation, most times the longer it stays, the older it gets, the difficult it becomes to clear. So I knew I had to do something. Do you get me? So it took 1 month, just 1 month, guys, and everything cleared. Everything cleared. I'm not lying to you guys. 1 month. 1 month. So I was actually expecting more than 1 month, like I said earlier, but thankfully it took just 1 month by using all these products I'm telling you now. So I have this has always been stable since 2022 in my routine. Like, this thing, if you want to glow, you need this in your life, but that is for another video. So this was what I was using. This, it was stable. I was using this vitamin C serum from Dermaceutical. All these things will be on your screen. I was using this Dermaceutical from this vitamin C serum from Dermaceutical. I'm not going to go into details about this product. If you want to see detailed video about it, you have to watch the part 3 of this video. Then this was stable, but as at that time when that stuff started, I was so busy, so I hadn't ordered this. This is azelaic acid. I've used plenty of this. I don't know if I've done a review about this. I don't think, but for part 3 of this video, you have to, if you want me to give my my reviews about these videos, I have to watch the part 3 of this video. So what I added, apart from my moisturizer, as at that time I was using COSRX moisturizer, which I do not have at the moment. Now I do not have any moisturizer at the moment. I'm yet to restock my finished product. So at the moment I'm not using moisturizer, I'm just using a hydrator. Another stable then was this one. Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. This one. Okay, you see the way I smile when I talk about this one. So if you want to know my opinion about this serum, you know what to do. So this thing I showed you guys were my stable when I was using when those things came out of my face, I just stopped using them. But one thing I added, if you want to know what I added to help, because I knew I was going to deal with hyperpigmentation. I knew I was going to deal with hyperpigmentation, and I knew I had to do something. So my target then was to something that will be drying out those pimples or bumps or whatever they are, at the same time fading those black spots immediately. I do not want to a situation where I am done sorting out the pimples part or the bumps or whatever you're going to call those things that were on my face, and I'll have to start dealing with hyperpigmentation. I never wanted that situation. So I had to tackle everything at once. I know that they said do not tackle everything at once. Deal with the pimples part first, then deal with the hyperpigmentation later. But I didn't have such time was of no luxury for me then, so I had to do everything I had to do then, because my face was horrible. And looking at the picture of this thing that happened to me, how horrible the hyperpigmentation or the dark spots will be like if I did not start working on it immediately. And the thing is that period I was actually going to work every day, every day, every day, every day. So I didn't even have time. Pills, talking about pills was the last thing on my mind to actually do to help with the hyperpigmentation, because I couldn't carry the place where I work is not the place where I can just come and carrying those peeling scaling of faces. So I had to introduce yellow cream. This yellow cream, I introduced it to help with the hyperpigmentation. I knew it's good because it has salicylic acid in it. I'm not going to say anything about this product, but if you're going to stick around in my next two videos, then I'll go in details about this product. So this yellow cream, the picture will be on the screen also. I added it because I knew I've used it in the past, and I know what it did to my dark spots. I know what it did to my hyperpigmentation. I know how it cleared it, but I knew it has salicylic acid in it. I knew it was going to help also with the pimples. This yellow cream is from dermaceutic, the same company that did this vitamin C that I'm using. So guys, I don't know what to talk so much about this product, but I want to tell you guys I actually introduced it to help with the hyperpigmentation, because one thing about my face is that once I start getting pimples or whatever, as the thing is as it is healing, I'm having hyperpigmentation, a very annoying one that darkens my face. Like my face will get so dark because of it. But I knew I had to do something, and I introduced this yellow cream, including this one that I was using. They were stable. Okay, as at that time I was not using the azelaic acid, so I had to actually introduce azelaic acid too. And I introduced this yellow cream, like I said, and I introduced this Garden of Wisdom alpha arbutin and kojic acid. This is what it used to look like before, but now this is what it looks like now. This is what it looks like. This is what the bottle looks like. So if you don't see this, it is actually this one. So guys, that is about it. These were the things that I used. And of course, sunscreen. So this video, I don't want it to be long. I have to tell you how to use these things. You don't just dabble and start using products without knowing how to use them, how to combine them, how to make them work. So in my next video, I'm going to show you how you can use these products, how to actually make them work for you. So guys, this is it about this video. Like I said, my next video will be on how to use them, and the next one will be like maybe 2 reviews or 1 review about each product, just like that. You just have to keep tuning in to this channel for you to get these teas. All right guys, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. I am back to stay, guys. Support me and subscribe. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.